here and go to Settings, Hardware Config. We'll go short on the align time. Yoke movement off. Parking brake is good. Aircraft config is in pounds. Let's see, all that looks good. Sync, yep, that looks good. Quick save. Save load, save preset 1. Alright, so hopefully when we go here, let's do our block fuel again. 16. Ground service, connect GPU. Hopefully this works.
Parking brake. Set. Battery.
Really shortly released today. You're on reserve. I enjoyed yesterday, by the way. I don't know if you were around to listen to Bob or not, but
On / guard closed. Standby power switch.
okay, so now trim.
Auto / guard closed.
Trim's good now.
Ground power. On. IRS mode selectors.
That's bizarre. Okay.
Off, then NAV. Enter the present position on the set IRS POS line.
Again, we're going to Santa Barbara. This is all deja vu thing. -10 for the TCOAT. Cruise winds 304 at 39. Very light. And wind limit outside air temperature. Takeoff flaps 5. CG V1 speeds 122, 123, 136. We won't put in our departure yet because we don't know what it is. Let's make sure that stab trim still is good. Yeah, baby. CanFlyer, the Reality XP 750. Can you add it to any No, it works in the panel in a lot of planes. But in some planes it's not in the panel and you can run it as a 2D, but then some planes it doesn't couple with the autopilot and some it does. There is a list somewhere. I think here's a URL for a link to like some people have created INI files for the GTN to work in other planes, not officially. But then here's the forum post for what works out of the box, but you have to go down to the end of that to get the list. So yeah. What is the limitation with the IRS? You can't preload the position, right? Have to wait till after align mode. I think it was just the order in which you did it. So Prozac, once you change those IRS knobs to nav, and then you go down here to the init, you immediately want to do the position init, and then put in that left GPS position into the IRS reference point. So I think it's different than the real world, obviously. All right, we're going to go yaw damper on.
Set. Yaw damper.
Fuel pumps.
On. Fuel pumps left aft. Check. APU start on.
In real life, we preload the init page before aligning. Yeah, I haven't tried I've done that just very first, do the position, but play around with it, see what works and doesn't, and then let me know what you find. Am I going to get the Xpan 11 version of the Archer? I think so, yeah, Joe. I think so because Thomas Rasmussen did a video on it, and it looks really good. So, why not? All right, letting the
Check.
APU stabilize
APU
here.
generators.
I'm not, you know what? Normally, I should have taken a note from the Bob page and waited to start my APU, but
On. Emergency exit light switch.
I might
Arm/guard closed.
redo that so
Seat
it's
belt
later
sign.
on. Okay, seatbelt signs.
Auto or on. Window heat switches.
Window heat.
On. Engine hydraulic pumps. On.
Go.
Electric hydraulic pumps. Off. Trim air switch. On. Air conditioning pack switches. Auto. Isolation valve switch.
And I know that I'm doing the
Open.
hydraulic pumps differently
Engine bleed switches.
than you do in the real world.
On. APU bleed. On. Flight altitude indicator.
I'm going to shoot for 3.2. Landing altitude, Santa Barbara is like, what, 15 maybe? 10. I was close. So we'll put 50.
Cruise altitude.
Fuzzy Bear 11.
Landing altitude indicator.
What's on Fuzzy Bear 11's Tuesday agenda?
Destination field elevation.
Oh, I need to also start
Barometric selector.
active sky for X-plane. Yeah, A pumps off, B on. Yeah, usually there's a safety pin just in case someone forgets it. You really could hurt someone if you snap a tow bar. Yeah. I need to change that in the checklist as well. All right, active sky for X-plane. Let's go flight configuration, customize from a custom METAR file. Go grab the METAR from active sky for X-plane and apply that weather change. Where did I get the checklist? This is a checklist that comes with the Zibo, but then I modified it to get rid of the stuff that I don't do every time, like the fire test, the stall warning test, etc. All right, Barrow is 2993. That's synced with the first officer side.
QNH. Auto brake selector.
You're doing the taxi routing for Corpus Christi. The default airport data is from 2016. Vertical, I'll have to go. So you're saying that will work with World Traffic 3 then after you do that? And is that the and which CRP are you working on? That's pretty cool. All right, RTO.
RTO. Transponder. Standby.
See if the
flight directors
work. Yeah, they do.
On. IA/Mach selector.
We're gonna go up to like 140.
Set V2. Arm LNAV.
I'm not gonna arm LNAV yet. We're gonna go ahead and go to Pilotedge, connect, and we are global 572 today.
Connected to Pilotedge.
Correct, and XLife. Okay, Corpus Christi is going to be...
Number 626 November, Henderson clearance. Good morning. Clear to the San Diego Lindbergh Airport on departure. Turn right heading 180. Expect radar vectors Victor 538 to the 29 Palms VOR. Victor 514, Mission Bay. Then direct. Climb and maintain 7,000. Expect flight level 220 within 10 minutes of departure. Departure with Las Vegas approach 118.4, squawk 7201.
Beach 66 November is cleared to San Diego. Fly, right turn heading 180, then vectors to Victor 538 and 29 Palms, Victor 514 to Mission Bay, direct. Climb maintain 7,000. Expect 2000 10 minutes after departure. Departure 118.4, squawk 7201.
Beach 26 November, read back is correct. Just confirm that a heading of 180 will provide compliance with terrain and obstruction clearance for you.
Yeah, that'll work just fine. Right turn 180.
Number 26 November, roger. Contact ground for taxi. Have a good flight.
Okay, we're just going to file our flight plan B738 slash
ground, Twin Cessna 326
Lima.
Mike Charlie, IFR to Santa Maria.
Number 326 Mike Charlie, San Luis, ground clear to Santa Maria Airport. Fly runway heading. Expect radar vectors Morro Bay, then direct. Climb and maintain 5,000. Departure with Santa Barbara 120.55, squawk 5056.
Clear to Santa Maria, runway heading, vectors Morro Bay direct. Climb maintain 5,000, departure 120.55, squawk 5056 for 6 Mike Charlie.
Number 6 Mike Charlie, read back correct.
Okay, we followed our flight plan. There's our route that we're going to file. I don't know if that's what we'll get, but all right. Now we're on clearance, which is 118.0. Artisan simulation. How are you doing? I can fly out of Billings. Yeah, it only costs you 1,500 snacks for me to fly out of Billings. Do we have a deal? Good Zibo day to you, Artisan.
St. Louis ground, Twin Cessna 326 Mike Charlie. We got uniform and we're on the west ramp taxi.
Number 326 Mike Charlie, San Luis ground, runway 29er, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 29er via Alpha, 6 Mike Charlie.
He is doing face painting, Prozac. Okay, Yuma on the ground is called Yuma.
And just to confirm, can we cross 29 at Echo? We're on the west side.
I'm sorry, you said east ramp. You're on the west side?
Yeah, that's correct.
Number 326 Mike Charlie, runway 29er, taxi via Echo Alpha. Cross runway 29er on taxi to Echo.
Echo Alpha, cross 29 on Echo, 6 Mike Charlie.
Yuma clearance. Good morning. Global 572 IFR Santa Barbara.
Global 572, Yuma clearance on request, am I?
Did you ever see the wing particle effects on this plane? Well, I saw the contrails, but I'm not sure if I saw is that the particle effect you're talking about? Is he going to be a bear? No, lately he's been like a zombie.
Bullet Tower Scout 487 Charlie Romeo 7 to the south, inbound for landing with the weather.
VREF -5 in the first
To
1500.
same time, November 487 Charlie Romeo is with LA Center. Say again your request.
Cajun Cacti, he freaked out when he had to stop farming last night. He had an absolute
487 Charlie Romeo confirmed this is Bullet Tower.
meltdown.
No, I'm sorry, I had the wrong frequency. Bullhead Tower, say your request.
487 Charlie Romeo, we're 8 to the south, inbound for landing with the weather.
Number 487 Charlie Romeo makes straight in runway 34, cleared to land, wind
So,
360
and
at
of course,
17.
the first words out of his mouth
Straight in
this
34,
morning.
clear to land, 34, Charlie, 7 Charlie Romeo.
First words out of his
Number
mouth
07
when he
Whiskey
saw
second.
me, he said, "Daddy, can I farm right now?" He wanted to go right back to the
yes,
farm.
sir. Hey, yeah. What? You've already called me with that. You were running contact, so you're just VFR, correct? Okay, very good. Global 572, full route to inbound. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready to copy, Global 572.
Global 572 is cleared to Santa Barbara Airport, Argus 3 departure. Argus. Direct the Imperial VOR. J2. Mission Bay VOR. J1. LAX VOR. J88, San Marcos, VOR, then direct. Climb and maintain 5,000, expect flight level 320 within 10 minutes of departure. Departure frequency 125.55, squawk 6216.
Clear to Santa Barbara, Argus 3 departure, Argus, direct Imperial, J2, Mission Bay, J1, LAX, J88, San Marcos, direct. Climb, maintain 5,000, expect 320, 125.55, and squawk 6216, Global 572.
Global 572, read back correct.
Henderson Ground Beach 626 November's at West Ramp, ready to taxi with Romeo.
Okay, we're going to put in our squawk code 6.
Number 196, Echo Charlie, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
16.
November 626, November, Henderson Ground, runway
Departure.
35 left, taxi via Alpha.
Uh-oh.
35 left via Alpha 626 November.
U McLaren's Global 572. We see the Argus 4, and you gave us Argus 3. Can you confirm?
Number 196, Echo Charlie, SoCal approach, Burbank, altimeter 2994. Global 572, it should be Argus 4. Our notes are obviously outdated. Argus 4, Argus, rest of clearance unchanged.
Okay, Argus 3, Argus Global 572, thanks.
Argus 4.
Argus 4, Global 572. Okay, Argus 4 to Argus and...
San Luis Tower, Twin Cessna 326, Mike Charlie, holding short 29.
Number 326, Mike Charlie, San Luis Tower, wind 360 at 4, runway 29 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 296, Mike Charlie.
Okay, we're taking out 21 left and 21 right. So I think we'll take off 21 left. Yeah. Well, we'll request 21 left, or possibly be assigned 21 left.
Clearance delivery, good morning. Cessna 230 Whiskey Alpha, ready to copy IFR to Palomar.
Number 230 Whiskey Alpha, John Wayne clearance. Good morning, cleared to Palomar Airport, fly heading 175. I expect radar vectors to join Victor 23, Oceanside VOR, then direct. Climb and maintain 5,000. SoCal departure frequency 128.1, squawk 7073.
All right.
Clear to Palomar Airport. After departure, fly heading 175, radar vectors, Victor 23, then Ocean, direct. 5.
All right. I'm going to update Project Fly as well. Let's see. Do I do a divert flight, or do I just cancel the flight? I guess I can cancel the flight. And then dispatch, paste a route. And then I'm going to go over to the Pilotedge map, and the controller has updated my flight plan, so I can just cut and paste from the Pilotedge map. It's quite the reroute. I like it. All right, pasting in the information here onto Project Fly. Can someone type in exclamation route for me, please? Since Flyboy is in a zombie phase, introduce him to Daisy. No, do violent. Thank you, Iowa. Okay, Argus. So we're going to go Argus, and then we're going to go to Imperial, which is India, Papa Lima. And then after Imperial, we're going to go to J2, airway to Mission Bay. And then Mission Bay, we're going to go Juliet 1 to Los Angeles VOR. And then after the Los Angeles VOR, we're going to go Juliet 88 to San Marcos. Offshore. No, not offshore. Never mind. I was thinking something else. Okay, RZS, yeah, San Marcos. There we go. And then on the arrival, there's only the Pitbull one. I'm assuming we're going to get runway 25. We'll do either GPS or visual. Probably visual. Okay, legs page. Okay, vector, Argus. Yeah, that all looks good. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to put that into my EFB now. Okay, so before we go any further, I'm going to review this departure with you guys. So home, Avitab, airports, Kilo Sierra Bravo Alpha, check mark. I'm going to bring up the Argus 4. I don't know if I've ever done the Argus 4, to be honest. So let's go to departure. Oh, sorry. What am I thinking? That's our arrival airport. Delete. KNYL. Check mark. Hit that little menu button. Load up the departure. Argus 4. All right, so the Argus 4 departure here. Okay, transition level, flight level 180. Do not overfly Mexican border. Okay, that's a good idea. It looks pretty simple here if we're taking off from interesting. Yeah, there we go. 21 left. It's basically a climbing right turn to 340. And then radar vectors to intercept BZA. What's interesting is we got Argus 3 to Argus with no radar vectors to BZA. So we'll probably still get radar vectors to maybe back to BZA, or probably get a direct Argus. Okay. Routing is via BZA 255 to Argus, then assigned route, maintain assigned altitude. In this case, that will be 5,000. Expect clearance to 320 10 minutes after departure. Any questions? All right, so I'm going to set up my MCP panel here to 5,000. We do not want to go over 5,000. All right. Now we'll tune back in.
Number 7, Charlie Romeo, you can stay on my frequency into the ramp via Alpha. Thanks for flying.
I'm going to tune to ground.
Stay here,
121.9.
ramp Alpha. Thank you. Have a great day. 7 Charlie Romeo.
Ground point 9er, and then tower is
Number
19.3.
52-9er-57. It's clear to Palomar Airport, Seal Beach 8, departure, radar vector, Seal Beach, Victor 64, to join Victor 363. Dana, Victor 23, Oceanside VOR, then direct.
As needed. Arm VNAV.
Sit, except maintain 5,000.
Set.
Departure
Initial
frequency
heading.
125.2. Squawk 3042.
Set. Initial altitude. Set. Fuel pumps left and right.
52957, can you please repeat
On.
after Victor 23?
System A electric hydraulic pump.
After Victor 23 to Oceanside, it's direct.
As needed. System B electric hydraulic pump.
Altitude and departure frequency.
On. Anti-collision lights.
Number 52-9er-57, LA clearance clear to the Palomar
Transponder.
Airport, Seal Beach 8 departure, radar vectors, Seal Beach.
As needed.
Victor 64.
Pushback.
Ground to
Victor
cockpit,
363.
please show me where you want to go.
Dana. Victor 23. Oceanside VOR, then direct. Climb via the SID. Accept. Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 125.2.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
3042.
Okay, part via the SEAL 8 departure, SEAL
Holy
SLI,
change
Victor 64,
of facial
Victor
hair.
363,
Hey, Dogo.
Dana 23, Oceanside VOR, then direct to Palomar.
Good morning, Dogo DR.
Climb maintain 5,000, departure 125.2, squawk 3042, skyline 52957.
Or 52957, they're in cleared to Palomar, Seal Beach 8 departure, radar vectors, Seal Beach VOR, and the rest of your readback on the reading was correct.
All doors
Again,
and hatches are
LAX
closed. Ready to
P61 tech route. Your climbing instructions: climb via the SID, accept, maintain 5,000. Rest of readback correct.
Roger. Palomar, Seal 8 departure, climb via the SID, 5,000, 19957.
Beach 626 November, climb and maintain, flight level 190. You contact LA Center now 134.65. Good day.
Solaris rising.
LA ground, Southwest 290, out of gate 1 for your first Delta 7, ready taxi with the numbers.
parking brake.
Southwest 290 LA ground, good morning, runway 24 left, taxi
Starting
Delta
pushback,
7.
and you may start engine.
Taxi 24 left, Delta 7, Echo.
Downwind Tower, 17230 Whiskey Alpha, holding short of 20 right at Kilo, number 1 for departure.
2 at the same time, Beach 626 November, LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 220. And the other aircraft calling stepped on.
Sorry, 230 Whiskey Alpha, holding short of 20 right at Kilo, number 1 for departure.
Sky 230 Whiskey Alpha, John Wayne Tower, wind calm, runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff 20 right at Kilo 230 Whiskey Alpha.
Beach 626 November, when able to clear direct to 29 Palms VOR.
Pack's coming off.
Start pushback. Air conditioning packs. Off. Engine 1 start switch. Ground.
Number 6 Mike
Engine
Charlie,
1 start
Seal Beach,
lever.
Contact Santa Maria Tower 118.3.
What happens if someone decides to stop spam the radio nonstop? They pretty much have the ability to just disconnect them.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
They can identify
Idle.
who it is immediately.
Engine 1.
Oh, in real life, it would probably be pretty difficult. The Federal Communications Commission has what's called
Number 0 Whiskey Alpha, contact SoCal departure.
Stable idle.
Switch over to SoCal departure.
Engine 2 start switch.
they have radio direction finding equipment, so they can triangulate someone's position to find out where they are, and then identify
Tower,
them.
Southwest 290, ready takeoff 24 left.
And then, of course, there's probably backup frequencies. I would think.
Ground. Engine 2 start lever.
Starting number 2.
Southwest 290 LA Tower, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff, wind calm.
Southwest 290, clear for takeoff 24 left.
Number 230 Whiskey Alpha, SoCal departure, radar contact, John Wayne altimeter 29906.
Idle. Engine 2.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Thank you.
Stable idle. System A electric hydraulic pump, On. Engine generators. On. Air conditioning pack switches. Auto. Isolation valve switch. Auto. APU bleed. Off. APU switch. Off. Engine start switches. Continuous. Flaps. Take off. Trims.
Okay, trim today will be 4.38.
Take off. Probe heat switches. On. Flight controls. Check. Taxi lights. On. Parking brake. Release. Auto throttle.
All right, let's check the weather.
Southwest 290, contact SoCal departure.
Southwest 290.
Yuma ground. Oh. I'll wait for him
Southwest
to
290.
check in.
SoCal departure, good morning. Radar contact LA altimeter 29906. Climb via the Lady J4 departure.
Wait for him to read back.
Southwest 290 appear to be off course. Where are you headed now?
Uh-oh. Let him clear up that situation.
And where are you going now?
Coffee's on the checklist.
Roger, thanks.
I think we're
Santa Maria Tower, Twin
Alpha
Cessna
2.
326 Mike Charlie's on the ILS 12.
Maybe.
November 326 Mike Charlie, Santa Maria Tower, runway 12, clear to land, wind 330
Clear land 12, 6 Charlie.
Yuma ground, Global 572, terminal, taxi with Yankee.
Global 572, Yuma ground, good morning. Will runway 26 work for you this morning?
We'd program up for 21 left, but your discretion.
Global 572, runway 21 left, taxi via Alpha 2.
21 left via Alpha 2, Global 572, thanks. Yeah, it's 6,000 feet, so actually 26 would work. But okay, once we take off, we want to do a climbing right turn. Yeah, we should be okay. DFing is one of my favorite things to do. I want a trophy this year. This just means it's my turn to put the station on and be hunted down. Oh, nice.
Economy auto lock.
Yeah. SOMI. Yeah. DF radio. DF. I've never been on a fox hunt before. So.
Number 0 Whiskey Alpha, I just needed to make sure that we got you into the outer shelf, which you are now. Number 0 Whiskey Alpha, turn left heading 090, join Victor 23, resume on navigation. Number 6 Echo Charlie, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
If it would be easier to do 2.6 just because of the Mexican airspace. Well, we're going to find out. There's the hold short for 21 left. Switching over to tower.
Southwest 290, contact SoCal approach 134.2 for higher.
Alright, I'm going to turn my auto throttle on. And I'm going to chime
6 Echo
the
Charlie,
belt.
SoCal approach. Good morning, John Wayne, altimeter 29906.
Chime.
Number 6 Mike Charlie, left turn. When you're able, taxi to Rent via Alpha. This frequency, we'll see you.
Rent via Alpha with you, 6 Mike Charlie.
Alright, 2555 in the departure frequency.
That was 290 SoCal approach. I'm also with you. Burbank altimeter 29905. Climb and maintain 13,000.
We're going to have to be pretty quick on our right turn. New engines? Hellcore, what do you... new engines? New plane. You didn't know how that would go down on Twitch with the Fox on? Yeah. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Climbing right turn, 340 radar vectors to Bard. I'm nervous as always. Yuma Tower, Global 572, short 21 left.
Global 572, Yuma Tower, wind 0207, runway 21 left, cleared for takeoff.
21 left, cleared for takeoff, Global 572.
Southwest 290, contact LA Center 125.27, good day.
Oh, snack. T-Storm with us. How you doing, T-Storm? Yeah, I gotta avoid that border.
Southwest 290, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Not the best turn here, hold on. TARA.
Number 6 Echo Charlie, descend and maintain 5,000.
Here we go. Toga.
$80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate.
Gears on the move.
$400.
Los Angeles ground, Skyline 52957, is ready to taxi.
Skyline 52957, LA ground, stay in your position, confirm you have the weather.
1,000.
South ramp, Atlantic Aviation, we have Quebec.
Skyline 52957, LA ground, thank you, runway 25 left, taxi via Alpha and Foxtrot.
Taxi to 25 left via Alpha Foxtrot 52957.
Avoid the Mexican airspace.
Global 572, contact departure.
Departure Global 572. Yuma departure Global 572, 3,400, climbing up to 5,000 on the Argus 4.
Global 572, Yuma departure. Good morning, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain 230, Global 572.
1,000 to go.
Okay, 230, level change, baby. Okay, heading 340. Gotta miss that Mexican airspace by the hair of our chinny chin chin. Flaps are clean. 250 knots. You can fly out through Mexico as long as you're under ATC control. Really? Are you on the departure?
26 November, contact LA Center 126.35.
On the departure plate, it actually says do not
290, contact
go
LA
into Mexican
Center
airspace. It says that on the chart. Interesting.
Arm. Taxi lights. Off.
Southwest 290 LA Center 133.
Fixed landing lights. On. Position lights.
626 November.
Strobe and
LA
steady.
Center.
Transponder. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps.
Southwest 290 LA
Retract.
Center. Climb and maintain flight level 3.
Autopilot. Engage. Auto brake. Off.
You've been vectored over Juarez several times, both departing and arriving in El Paso? Oh, wow. I did update to 11.31, yeah. Should I expect any problems? All right, 13,000 climbing, level change. We're still on a 340 heading.
Global 572, turn left heading 250, proceed direct Imperial when able.
Left 250, direct Imperial when able, Global 572. Okay, 250 heading. Beautiful. Okay, come down here to our legs page and put in Imperial up to the top.
Number 6 Echo Charlie, contact SoCal Bridge
And
128.1.
engage the LNAV.
28.1, 6 Echo Charlie.
Okay, we're above 10,000, so we can go
Number 0 Whiskey
VNAV.
Alpha, contact SoCal Approach 119.6.
Switching to 119.6, 230 Whiskey Alpha, good day.
Your scenery looks better than what I have a little bit. We'll work on that, Bob. Or
SoCal Approach,
that.
good morning, Mark 196, Echo Charlie 5000 with information Fox Straight.
Number 106 Echo Charlie, SoCal Approach. Morning, thanks for Foxtrot. Expect the ILS runway 29 right approach.
We respect that, 6 Echo Charlie.
Drive 99, how you doing? Chief Lynn, good morning.
SoCal Approach, good morning, Cessna 230 Whiskey Alpha,
Standard
level
pressure?
5000.
Number 230 Whiskey Alpha, SoCal Approach, Palomar, altimeter 29904. Report when you have the weather.
29904, and I'll check back with you when I got the weather.
Global 572, contact Los Angeles Center 124.62. We'll see ya.
2462, see ya, Global 572. Los Angeles Center, Global 572, flight level 2004230.
Global 572 LA Center, good morning. Climb and maintain flight level 320, and I'll have direct LAX for you on the other side of the Imperial VOR, probably a good 25 miles or so.
Okay, up to 320. Thanks, Global 572. We're going to probably get a direct to LAX, which will miss the... So that's going to give us a shortcut, because normally we were going to go to Mission Bay and then Oceanside.
Number 6 Echo Charlie, descend and maintain 4,000.
Perfect. Is your MCP functioning? Yeah. It is. You're right. I did do 320 up there, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, it's working. It's working pretty well. Hit the system button to get the expanded engine
Number 0 Whiskey
instruments.
Alpha, Roger, expect visual approach runway 24.
All right, so expanded engine instruments on the upper DU. Expanded instrument. So this is the lower DU, and this is... Where is the upper DU switch? There's low... Their main panel? Maybe main panel? Alright, there we go, there we go. Engine pry. No engine pry. There's ND. Oh, there's low. Okay, there we go. Engine pry. PFD. Oh, that's cool. Engine.
Number 0 Whiskey Alpha. Number 0 Whiskey Alpha, say request.
Just press the system button a few times. Oh, this one here.
Number 230 Whiskey Alpha, roger, and that's also required by the I-2. Just make sure that you
Down
read
there.
those rating requirements really carefully.
Hydraulics.
If what you need doesn't match what the weather
System.
is doing, you can make that approach request
and there's
anytime once
engine.
you identify with ATC that you have that, just so you make the requirements of the exam. Depart the Oceanside VOR heading 080 vectors ILS runway 24 approach.
Yeah, click on engine. It. Yeah, if I click on engine, it does give me just that there. Brake temps, etc. Sidekick, hello. Drev, no, I didn't shave. It all fell off. Just. All right, there's 300. We are still direct Imperial. Just after Imperial, we are expecting a direct to the Los Angeles VOR. The clouds look amazing. Good sky color.
Number 106 Echo Charlie, fly heading 230 vectors for the ILS runway 29 right approach. Set to maintain 3000.
Los Angeles Tower, Skylane 52957, ready in sequence, 5 left.
Number 52957 LA Tower, wind calm, runway 25 left, cleared for takeoff.
This is SkyMax Pro.
25 left, 52957.
I'm using Active Sky for X-Plane. There's an emote for that in conjunction with SkyMax Pro 4.7. That I am. Okay, there's Imperial. Lots of drone traffic below us. Around
LA Center, Southwest 290. I'm going to step away for 1 to 2 minutes. Is that all right?
Southwest 290, I'm not going to be able to go that long. If you need to disconnect for that long, or if you need to, you'll have to disconnect because I'm going to have at least one frequency change within that time frame.
Okay, we'll stay with you. Southwest 290.
Planning your flight to Salt Lake City? Nice. There's Fuzzy Bear. There's the emote. We have to go up around Wyoming because my plane doesn't have oxygen. I hear you, man. Okay, 320. We can take the seatbelt sign off.
Number 529 or 57, contact SoCal departure.
Over to departure, 52957.
Number 6 Echo Charlie, descend to maintain 2000. Number 6 Echo Charlie, turn left heading 210. Number 52957, SoCal departure, radar contact, LA altimeter 29906. Global 572, enable clear directly LAX VOR.
Enable clear direct LAX VOR. Thanks, Global 572. All right, so boom, LAX going to the top. Boom, plane should turn direct LA. Yeehaw! Shortcut. Yip, andale, andale. It did take a while yesterday with Bob. The zip file did there, Matt. Yep.
Number 6 Echo Charlie, 5 miles from Zilba, turn right heading 260. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS runway 29 right approach.
It's beautiful. Great bird, Captain K-Man. Great bird. Hey, hey. We got a subscribe.
Flying, Mr. JF.
We got a subscribe.
We got a subscribe from Mr. Real Nobody Zero with the subscribe 4 months in a row. Thank you for the support. Keep on flying. Thank you, my man. You guys keep me flying every day. It's great. And then I farm sometimes. What's on your agenda today?
52957, turn left heading 170.
Real Nobody, what's your Tuesday got in store for you and yours? And your voice changes to West Country Farmer. Well, it's kind of a southern accent, so I'm a southern farmer. All right, let's.
Southwest 290, contact Oakland Center 127.45. Good morning.
Prozac, I got a question for you if you're still here, or any.
127.45, Southwest 290.
Or any proficient Pilotedge 737 driver. If I put in the GPS.
Number 52957, say altitude.
If I put in the GPS runway.
Number 957, is there a reason you stopped at 3000?
25 approach. It's not an RMP approach.
Number 52957, that was your instruction. Your clearance should have been climb via the SID, except maintain 5,000. So once you hit that 3,000 restriction after crossing the 154 radial Santa Monica, then you continue your climb to the top altitude assigned by ATC, which should have been 5,000.
Actually, I don't even show it in here. Yeah, so the VDM 25. That's it. All right, so it's just VDM, and there's an RNAV and an ILS 7. Okay. I'm thinking if it doesn't say RMP, well, I don't know. The VOR GPS runway 25 into Santa Barbara, with the, it's not selectable in here, so I'm assuming that's not, doesn't do VNAV, but I don't know.
Number 6 Echo Charlie, contact Torrance Tower on 124.0. Good day.
Yeah, I think we'll be just doing a visual because it's visual condition.
Number 52957, turn left heading 090.
Torrance Tower, good morning, Market 196, Echo Charlie, ILS, runway 29 right.
Number 196 Echo Charlie, Torrance Tower, runway 29 right. Clear to land, and the wind is calm.
Runway 29 right, clear to land, Market 196, Echo Charlie.
I'm going to put in the VOR, which is Gaviota, which is interesting. 279 approach course, so We'll put in 113.8 just in case. No. And I'll put in an approach course of 279 just for grins and giggles. 279 over here as well. Went the wrong way.
Number 52957, unable to proceed direct to Seal Beach VOR, resume on navigation. Contact SoCal approach at 128.1.
Look at that ortho. What radio will you intercept the VOR at? Well, I'm not doing the VOR approach, but if I was, I would be intercepting the
Pittsburgh clearance, boss. Good morning. Southwest 324 IFR over to McCarran.
099 radio.
Southwest 324 Limber clearance. Good morning, boss. You're cleared to Las Vegas Airport. Padres 2 departure. Chicken transition that has filed. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 2141.
All right, Southwest 324. We're going to Vegas. We're going to do the Padres 2 chicken that has filed. Climb via the SID. 19.6 on departure and 2141 for the squawk for Southwest 324.
Southwest 324. Good to hear you. Read back correct.
Thanks, boss.
You know, Plain Ben has a noise emote. Plain Ben does.
Number 0 Whiskey Alpha, descend and maintain 4,000. Beach 626 November, cross the Julian VOR at and maintain 12,000 Limburg, altimeter 29907.
Cross Julian at 12,000 and maintain 12,000, 226 November.
I should be at Pilot IRL.
46 Echo Charlie, stay on my frequency, continue the ramp. Charlie and Alpha, have a great day.
Charlie Alpha to the ramp, this frequency, have a good day, 6 Echo Charlie.
If someone knocked on my door right now and said, here's $30,000, I would go do full-time training for my...
Number 52957, SoCal approach, roger. John Lane, altimeter 29906.
I would go do full-time training for my recreational license.
And Los Angeles Center, B626 November is leaving 220.
And it would only cost me
626 November, thanks.
3,000 to 5,000 for that, but I need the other 25,000 just to kind of just pay for life, for my Lamborghini insurance payment, etc.
Sky 0 Whiskey Alpha, turn right heading 150.
Yeah, I'm thinking between 3 and 5 for my recreational, but probably could be a lot less. Don't forget the insurance on that Lambo. Exactly, Somi. Yep. You know what's kind of cool is the Santa Barbara ATIS information is Gulf. Oh, baby. But we're a ways out, so it might change to hotel.
Global 572, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Discretion down to 240, Global 572. Alright, I'm going to see what our top of descent here is. 67 miles.
Clearance delivery, radio check. Calling for radio check, hear you loud and clear.
I'm going to reset my MCP to 240 and let it go down in 67. We're 85 to LAX. Yeah, I've got a Lambo. Yeah, I picked it up last month when I got laid off. I decided to go for the Lambo. It looks really good next to my 1/500 scale 737 800. We might have time for some trivia. All right, trivia question. What chef am I thinking of when I think of where the Wizard of Oz lived? For snacks. What chef am I thinking of when I think of where the Wizard of Oz lived?
Skyhawk 0 Whiskey Alpha, turn right heading 210, descend and maintain 3,500.
That is correct, wingman. Well done. $333 given to wingman.
Skyhawk 0 Whiskey Alpha is 5.5 miles from Sidru. Maintain 3,500 until established on the localizer. Clear the ILS runway 24 approach.
Correct answer is Emerald. Let's do another one.
November 230 Whiskey Alpha, the most important part. Clear the ILS runway 24 approach.
Where does the Elba go? Where does the Elba go?
John Wayne Clarence, Baron 145 Sierra, requesting a destination for the I-4.
I'm not sure where Emerald's from.
Number 1453 Sierra, roger, let's go Ramona. Romeo, November, Mike.
He always said, bam. I do that sometimes.
All right, back to you for Ramona. Thank you, Factory Sierra.
46 to the top of descent. I'm going to go ahead and put my seatbelt signs chime. Just letting people know. Flight attendants, I need an OJ. Yes, Sidekick got it.
Beach 626 November, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
119.6, 626 November.
Sidekick got that one. The North Sea. All right, what film follows the staff of the Icarus II?
626 November, SoCal approach, warning, thanks for hotel. I expect the localizer runway 27 approach.
What film follows the staff of the Icarus II as they attempt to make the sun work again? Oh, Sidekick got it again. Dang.
Number 626 November, descend and maintain 10,000.
What are you saying, Cat 3? Oh, where does the Elba go? In between your arm and your shoulder? I like that one. I might give...
Limburg Ground, good morning, Southwest 324, terminal ramp, taxi to hotel.
I might give...
Southwest 324, Limburg Ground, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, Southwest 324.
I'm going to give Drev 111 for that humor.
Number 52957, turn right, heading 120 vectors for Dana.
All right.
Number 52957, vectors for Dana. I'll have that for you as soon as I can.
Name 3 leaders of
November
Murica
9907, Whiskey radar, contact lost.
that are left-handed. Name 3 leaders of Murica that are left-handed. Or shall I say, name 3 leaders of Murica that were born.
November 0 Whiskey Alpha, contact Palomar Tower 118.6. Good morning.
I don't know if any of those answers are correct, but there's 3 consecutive, believe it or not. Reagan, Bush, and Clinton. So I'll give it to... Can you guys confirm,
Tower, good morning.
is Obama, Garfield, and Hoover all left-handed?
On the ILS 24 to Palomar.
I'll give it to you.
Number 230 Whiskey Alpha, Palomar Tower, wind calm, runway 24, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, 230 Whiskey Alpha, thank you.
Sidekick's making money. All right, let's change our range. There's top of descent. That T/D right there. Winds are 265 at 29.
Beach 626 November. Contact SoCal approach 124.35.
You're also left-handed. Does that count? Sure that counts for something. Did you guys?
Number 626 November.
Right,
SoCal
here's another trivia question. What game?
Skyline 957. When able, clear direct Dana. Resume navigation.
What game got its name from the mistranslation of King Kong? Japanese mistranslation of King Kong. Left-handed people, raise up. Yep, Donkey Kong.
Beach 626 November. When able, proceed direct Vida. Expect
Donkey
the
Kong
localizer runway 27 approach from Vida.
That was a mistranslation of the word King Kong in Japanese. I think Artisan got that, yeah. Okay, top of descent coming up.
Limburg Tower, good morning, Southwest 324, 27 departure.
Snack lips, there's a lot of traffic around me, below me on the fish finder.
Southwest 324 Limburg Tower, wind calm, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
All right, cleared to go 27 Southwest 324.
All right, what TV star shares the first name with the...
November 626 November, descend and maintain 6,000.
What movie star shares the first name with the hitter who drove in the most runs in a single season? Between 80 and 89. What TV star shares the first name of the hitter who drove in the most single runs between 1980 and 1989? All right, top of descent coming up. 4 miles. Visible moisture should have your engine anti-ice on as I fly through those clouds. Okay. Yeah, it's minus 21 C. There's not a lot of clouds, though, and we're not flying through them, so maybe. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Los Angeles Center, Global 572 out of 320.
Global 572, roger.
Why are the clouds in P3D so much better? It's just active skies just makes some amazing clouds.
Whiskey Alpha going mist.
Number 230 Whiskey Alpha, execute the mist approach procedure as published.
Okay, we'll execute the mist approach procedure as published. 230 Whiskey Alpha.
Oh yeah. I flew through a bunch as I was asking Donkey Kong. Yeah, you're right. I should have had anti-ice on. Do you think I should have anti-ice on for these sporadic clouds up here as I descend through them? Or no? None of you guys got it, huh? All right, what baseball hitter drove the most runs in a single season between 80 and 89?
Southwest 324, contact SoCal departure.
And then what TV star
324, see it.
/ movie star shares
Global 572, contact LA Center 135.5.
355, Global 572.
John Wayne clearance, Baron 145 Tree, Sierra, IFR to Ramon, ready to copy.
Southwest 324, SoCal departure, morning radar contact. Everyone 1453 Sierra, John, clearance on request, standby.
Los Angeles Center, Global 572, 270, descending 230.
Global 572 LA Center, good morning. LA altimeter is 29906, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 14,000.
Discretion down to 14,000, Global 572. Okay, resetting MCP to 14,000.
Number 1453 Sierra is cleared to Ramona Airport on departure, flight heading 175. Expect radar vectors, Victor 23,
Speed
Oceanside, then is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect 7,000 within 5 minutes after departure. SoCal departure frequency 128.1, squawk 4701.
Clear to Ramon on departure, fly 175 degrees, vectors Victor 23, OCN, then as filed. Climb 5,000, expect 7,000 5 minutes after departure, 128.1 for departure, 4701 on the box, 53 Sierra.
Number 53 Sierra, read back correct. Number 0 Whiskey Alpha, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
Hey, dogs. Yeah.
Number 0 Whiskey Alpha, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
Switching back to 119.6 to
Don Mattingly.
Southwest 324, contact LA Center 128.6.
Don Mattingly was the guy who got the most. He drove in the most runs in a single season, right? Between 80 and 89. And he shares a name with who? First name?
Number 230 Whiskey Alpha, SoCal departure radar, contact say altitude. Number 0 Whiskey Alpha, thanks. Palomar altimeter 29904. When you're able, say request.
She's really going down.
Beach 626 November, cross Vidat or above 4,000. Cleared the localizer runway 27 approach.
John got it.
LA, good morning. Southwest 324 is 11,000, climbing to 15,000 on the Padres 2.
Southwest 324 LA Center, good morning. When able, clear direct clear direct Sebi. At Sebi, resume on navigation, climb and maintain flight level 230.
All right, direct Sebi and on navigation and 230 Southwest 324.
All right, I'm going into vertical speed mode. I'm going to set pressure. Takeoff standard 29906 is set. I'm going to put in my auto brake now. F2. Coming down through flight level 180. We're supposed to stop at 14,000. Yeah. Dad jokes, how you doing? All right, let's see. Who has a GTN 750 chat badge? Iowa Scotsman, feel free to come up with any trivia question for the chat, and then if someone answers it first, let me know, and I will give them snackage. Should I put on anti-ice? I don't know. Oh, look at the layers. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Layers. We're not in any icing condition. You're terrible with trivia? All right, pick someone else then to choose a trivia question.
Number 0 Whiskey Alpha, do you need
Maybe
holding instructions?
you'll get a volunteer.
Number 230 Whiskey Alpha, roger. I'll have holding instructions for you. Just let me know when you're ready to copy.
Plus 3C now, so we don't need anti-ice.
1,000 to go.
Number 626 November, contact Limburg Tower 118.3.
I'm going to slow down to 280.
Limburg Tower, Beach 626 November, localizer runway 27 approach.
Number 626 November, Limburg Tower, wind column runway 27, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, 626 November.
Southwest 324, contact LA Center 124.62.
Okay, there's 14,000.
2462, Southwest 324, see ya.
0 Whiskey Alpha, roger, no problem, we'll see you next time. Global 572, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend maintain 10,000, Global 572.
LA, good morning, Southwest 324, 18.6 now, climbing 230.
Southwest 324, LA Center, roger, climb and maintain flight level 290.
290, Southwest 324.
Saying 250 knots now because we need to get down to 250.
Global 572, contact Point Magoo approach 124.7.
Over to Point Magoo, Global 572. Point Magoo approach, Global 572, 13.3 for 10,000.
Global 572, Point Magoo approach, roger, Camarillo, altimeter is 29906, turn left heading 270, vector Santa Barbara Airport, descend and maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, can we get the heading again?
Global 572, turn left heading 270.
270 would and down to 8,000, Global 572. Doesn't seem like a left turn because I was on a 270 heading.
Global 572, report when you have the weather, Santa Barbara approach request if you have one.
We have information Golf and request visual 25.
Global 572, roger, expect that.
Expect visual 25, Global 572. Okay, 250 knots. Let's go 240. Okay, auto brake is set.
Skyline 957, contact SoCal approach 119.6. Good morning.
119.6, 52957.
Good morning, Max. All right, there's down to 8,000, going down at 2,600. Speed is a bit toasty, 5 Mike Whiskey.
SoCal approach, Skyline 52957.
I'm going to shell out just a little bit here so I can stay below that 250 because we're actually at 251, 252.
Number 52957, SoCal approach, Palomar altimeter 29904. Advise any other weather, say request enable.
29904 and getting the weather now. 957.
I thought I'd give ATIS to Santa Barbara approach, but it makes sense to give it to Magoo.
Global 572, set to maintain 6,000.
Set to maintain 6,000, Global 572.
1,000 to go.
Santa Maria ground, Cessna, Oscar Foxtrot Delta Tango at transient parking with information Golf for northeast departure, request Cat 5 rating.
Oscar Foxtrot Delta Tango, say type Cessna.
Cessna 172.
Oscar Foxtrot Delta Tango, roger, Santa Maria ground, good luck, runway 30, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 30, taxi via Alpha, Oscar Delta Tango.
Beach 626, November, stay on my frequency 16, ramp via Charlie, have a great day.
Ramp via Charlie, we'll talk to you next time. 626 November.
1,000 to go.
I've heard of people doing an X-plane training program, steel cooked, and I've never done it. It's like a flight school or something like this.
SoCal approach, Skyline 52957 with request.
And my favorite whiskey is probably
approach,
High West,
Temp Tango at Palomar,
Double Rye,
like
or Campfire. I can't decide.
if possible. 52957.
Probably High West Campfire.
Skyline 52957, no problem. Palomar altimeter 29904, depart the Oceanside VOR heading 080 vectors ILS runway 24 approach.
Depart the Oceanside VOR 080 Vectors
go
for
flaps on.
ILS 24, 92957.
John Wayne ground, Baron 145 Sierra, ready to taxi with hotel.
1453 Sierra, John Wayne ground, runway 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo Kilo, verify squawk 4701 please.
4701 on the box, flip it on 453 Sierra, taxi 20 right, via Bravo Kilo 53 Sierra.
Do I have DC voltage on the TRs? Yes. 29 volts. TR2 is 40, no volts on the TR2 though.
Calling
I have
LA
1 and
Guard,
3.
I think it's here's a lot of quick. Global 572, contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55.
2055. See ya, Global 572. Santa Barbara approach, Global 572, 6000.
Global 572, Santa Barbara approach, good morning. Flighting 290, so to maintain 3000, vector visual approach, runway 25.
290 on the heading down to 3000, vectors visual 25, Global 572.
Santa Barbara altimeter 2996.
Alright, 906. Yeah, that high west campfire is really good. Do you so you already had some pilot experience? Yeah, I had some pilot experience before X-Plane a little bit, but you know. Not a whole lot. Just a bit. 30 hours logged. And then yeah, that's about it. I think we can we see the airport yet? No, not yet. I mean, we kind of know where it is, but we're 22 out. Get the tower ready and the standby frequency. 119.7.
731 Sierra Golf.
We do have some traffic coming right at us.
Clear to Santa Barbara Airport on departure, fly runway heading until crossing the Los Angeles 31.
150 hours and 5 Mike Whiskey, so 180 total. Yeah.
Radio vectors Santa Monica, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect 6000, 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 25.2, squawk 6274.
Is that COM2? Oh, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. COM2. Okay. Good call. One 2055. Yep.
1 Sierra Golf, read back correct.
Okay, we're at 3000. I think that's the airport. We're pretty low. 3000. I like it.
Runway 1453 Sierra, Gemini Tower, runway 20, semi.
Global 572, report the airfield inside 12 o'clock and 13 miles.
Airport side, Global 572.
Global 572, clear visual approach runway 25.
Clear visual approach 25, Global 572.
53 Sierra, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Alright, so it's kind of up to us what we do here. We could intercept the 099 radial from Gaviota, but I'm just going to do a little self-vectorization here. Trying to think. Yeah, I think I'll slow down to 180. Put in, ooh, crap, another notch of flaps. Bug up 1,000 feet. And we'll go vertical speed down a bit ski. Oh, the camera's stopped up there. That's what you guys were saying earlier. Ah, okay. That camera's not even functional. It was paused. Alright, flaps 5.
2,500.
2,500. I'm going to shallow out my there's the airport.
Thousand to go.
Okay, we're gonna go gear down. Get your landing rates in now. You do not need to be present to win, and it'll be after February 5th for the snack race drawings. Yep. Okay, there's 1,400. We'll stay at 1,400 just for a bit here. I don't want to get too low. Change the range. There we go. Alright, slow down here. Let's put in... I'm going to do flaps 30 this time.
53 Sierra, contact departure. Global 572, contact Santa Barbara Tower, 119.7, see you.
Over to tower, see you, Global 572.
We're 1453 Sierra, Santa Barbara, correction, SoCal departure, radar contact.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch out.
Santa Barbara Tower, Global 572, visual 25.
Global 572, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25, clear to land, wind 130 at 5.
25, clear to land, Global 572.
Santa Maria Tower, Cessna, Oscar, Foxtrot, Delta, Tango, holding short of runway 30.
Alright, flaps 15. VREF will be 138. Keep the heading going.
Not quite yet. OOFDT, second.
OOFDT holding short of runway 30. Ready for departure.
DT, Santa Maria Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff, wind 030 at 4.
Cleared for takeoff, Oscar Delta Tango.
Okay, autopilot off, my airplane. Flaps 30 set. Oh, you know what? Ha ha ha. Again, VREF 138. We'll go 137 because I like 7. Actually, we'll do flaps 30. We're a little bit fast.
500.
Hmm.
400.
Yeah, we're really fast.
300.
Tank rate. Tank rate.
200.
I have to bleed off some speed.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Air 53 Sierra, flighting 090, join Victor 23, climb maintain 7000. Skyline 957, turn right heading 210.
Spoilers down. Spoilers down.
Spoilers down.
Global 5782, taxi parking via Alpha Bravo, and cross runway 15 right at Alpha, cross runway 15 left at Alpha.
Alpha Bravo to parking, cross 15 right at Alpha and 15 left at Alpha, Global 572. All right. Turning on to Alpha. Yeah, it was really fast, and I couldn't tell why, because I had my auto throttle down, but it seemed like it was, I don't know.
So 324, Roger. Contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
I could have got a little more dirty. Yeah, the auto throttle was still on, but the problem is the auto throttle was set to 113 something, 13 whatever. It should have, but I guess that descent rate, it kept that speed up. And then I tried to bring a little spoilers out there at the end, and I probably shouldn't have done that, but.
So 324 Los Angeles Center, good morning. Las Vegas altimeter 3002.
Yeah, no, I knew the auto throttle was on. Yeah. I knew but the auto throttle was set to 13 something, right? Why I don't know. Yeah, I don't mind landing with my auto throttle. You probably turn it off, right? But if you set your auto throttle to 130 and you're descending at not too aggressive of a rate, you'd think that it would get in the ballpark.
Golf on the south side, ready to taxi with 0.
You know what's interesting is I think my GPB 500 Santa Barbara is.
Yeah, it's got 957. I missed your next turn there, so it's going to be a left turn. Turn left, heading 320 to send and maintain 3,500.
GPB is not here. Yeah.
3,500.
All right, we're crossing 15 right, 15 left at Alpha.
Other aircraft, call us again.
Santa Monica ground, November 7th.
I think this is because
Golf on south side, ready for taxi with 0.
I updated.
310 Golf, Santa Monica ground, runway 21, taxi via Bravo.
I updated to.
21 by Bravo, 10.
I updated to 3.1 or 11.31, and that's what got rid of GPB. So I got to rename my global airports. It's almost sacrilegious to pull into Santa Barbara without GPB. UK Jim, how are you? Oh no, that wasn't too bad of a landing. Who won? Did Tarb 56 win? Is he here? Is that an old guess? Did we have an old guess in play? I need to rectify this global scenery conflict right away. Right away! Yeah, I'm doing well. Doing good. Doing well. All right. We'll disconnect from Pilotedge.
Disconnected.
Doing another leg? I think so. There was something. I'll probably have a vote. But another leg doesn't sound too bad. Might have to grab some late breakfast, early lunch, though. All right, let's watch the replay. Okay. If I do another leg, are you joining? All right, we're not connected to Pilotedge. So right here, well, we can zoom in a little bit here. See, so right here, it's a beautiful approach.
1,000 feet, stabilize.
Oh, it's not going to show what we had our, because this is fluid. Yeah, okay. It's going to show indicated, but it won't show what's in the MCP, I don't think. Grau Adler, how you doing? Yeah, it was a good flight from Yuma into Santa Barbara. Our only party foul was that we forgot to rename our global airports, so the GPB 500 goodness is not showing through, which kind of sucks, but. Really nice approach. Nice coastline. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty good ortho. Any chance for a group flight this week, Grau? Maybe a citation group flight or something? Yeah, right here we're at 150 knots, but because we're on and we're flaps 30, maybe I'm just more used to flaps 40 with regard to speed management. But yeah, here we start picking up because we're descending at 700 feet per minute. Well, it's fluctuating, right? There's 500 feet per minute, 800, 500, and we're at 160. So we're a good 30 knots above where we should be. And right here was where I was like, okay, do I go mist? I really honestly was thinking I was going to go mist. And then I decided, you know what? I think we're okay. Certainly not in the first 1,500 feet, but buckets coming out. Oh, Project Fly. Crap. we go. Oh, let's turn up some sound here. Hold on. Go back. Yeah, quite a bit of aggressive. There we go. Get ready, headphone users. Too low, too fast. Auto throttle's on a flare. Yeah, I don't care about auto throttles on. Because honestly, can't you have auto throttles on your flare as long as your speed's set correctly? I mean, technically you should have them off, right? Probably about right here, maybe. Controlling it, maybe. I don't know.
25.
Your GPP hasn't been showing? Yeah, mine will show once I get rid of global airports. Or change the scenery, the INI file to list global airports later on. Is there an advantage to downloading through X-Plane? Yes. You get earlier access to betas. Oh, bad tower view. Bad tower view. Ah. I think the real plane would have had a little bit better speed management with the auto throttle set lower, about 25 lower. But I think the auto throttle is retarded to idle when the radio altimeter senses low to runway. Exactly. That's why I do it. Where's my cockpit? I got to find my cockpit companion. So read that again, everyone. The auto throttles retard to idle when the radio altimeter senses low to the runway. Automatic. Where's my cockpit companion? Where's my iPad for that matter?